Hello YouTube. This video is very different. It's very different from the videos I usually do. It's not going to be a long video. It's just something that has to be done. If you can see in the background, this is a great YouTuber, a very big YouTuber called Mike Fox. Everyone should have heard of him by now. He is hilarious. Got a massive fan base. But there is one thing that me and my partner have noticed, and that we thought we talked quite strongly about now, is he suffers with depression. Now, I am a carer for my partner, right? Which, if you know, you've seen her videos and her channels. Her channels are in my featured box. She's got a channel dedicated to her problems. She suffers with mental health issues. She suffers with stuff like depression, anxiety, and a lot of other ones that are quite personal, and I'm not going to mention in the video, but she suffers with quite a few different mental health issues. Depression is one of the biggest ones. Now, in fairness, Mike Fox has uploaded a couple of videos that we've seen about his depression, and he doesn't do that many about them because he likes to stay positive. He knows he suffers with it, but in the end, he likes to stay positive, as you see in his videos. But the issue at the moment is that YouTube have been like demonetizing his videos about mental health, and have been like privating them so people can't watch them, they can't stay up and whatnot. That is completely out of order. It's just wrong. It should not happen. Speaking from the carer side of things, I said my partner suffers with depression, and it is a thing that's constantly every day. It's not something that goes away. It's not something that disappears for a few days and then comes back. It is a 24-hour thing. Just because it doesn't show doesn't mean it's not there. Just because Mike Fox is laughing in his videos doesn't mean he still doesn't feel that depression daily. It just shows how strong he is by keeping that smile on. And he's doing a decent thing. He's doing a thing that not many people do. I know my partner's been trying it for the past couple of months. She's been doing videos on all her different mental health issues and how she finds ways to kind of relax and calm down with them. But in the end, it was her way of keeping calm, thinking that she could help others. It turns out there is a big population, right, of young adults and children, anyone between the ages of at least 10 to 20 to 21 that have suffered and are suffering with mental health issues. And in fairness, if there are people out there like Mike Fox, like my partner, and like many others who are trying to help these young people who can't talk to their families, can't talk to their friends, can't talk to their spouses, they'll come home depressed, feel like they want to do some harm, and they'll put on YouTube or they'll watch a video from one of their favourite YouTubers, and if they see someone like Mike Fox, who is not only making them laugh, but letting them know that they're not alone, and that they can always find someone that they can talk to and rely on, but then you're stopping them people from watching those videos, you're stopping many lives from being saved on a daily basis. It is unfair for you to restrict people's mental health issues. The amount of videos I've seen on YouTube about near-death experiences, or people accidentally dying, people getting injured, people getting bullied, all these other things, all these very graphic things, like Mike Fox has said about another person bullying a person with autism or Down syndrome. Like, all this stuff is on YouTube. I have seen it all the time. Everywhere I go, there's something really offensive on there. But yet, someone trying to tell people that they're not alone, and different ways that they can try and calm themselves down, different ways that they can make themselves feel a bit more helpful to society, that they're not a complete failure. One of the problems with depression that I've seen with my partner is they constantly feel like they're a failure in society. That they're always going to be a letdown. So when they find something, when someone with depression finds something that can keep them positive, keep them active, and keep them smiling, even though they're hating their lives every second, it's keeping them positive, and then you're blocking that from someone else, that's another life you're taking. You're actually taking lives. Like, basically I said, I was talking to my partner a minute ago, I had to have an argument recently with one of her psychiatrists because they had given false information to another psychiatrist, and it had caused nothing but problems on the phone. So I had to call them and explain that what they are doing is not their job. They're actually making my partner feel worse, because they were yelling, they were insultive, and I wasn't standing for it. That's not how you talk to someone who suffers with depression and various other problems. If you know someone has these different problems, you talk to them calmly, you try and understand why and where everything comes from, and you speak to them. So Mike Fox, you keep saying you're not alone to everyone, and you're trying to support thousands and millions of people who suffer with mental health. And it is unfair the way YouTube is taking that chance away from you to save lives and to give meaning to certain people. It is totally uncalled for that they should block these videos. And I think the more people who stand up and agree that this is life. Life is real. YouTube can't always be about what everyone just wants to see. It has to be about what they need to see, what they need to know. You know, parents won't tell kids about mental health growing up. Teachers won't tell kids about mental health growing up. They want to ignore it because they don't want to give people excuses as to the reason why they've got it. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. My partner has suffered many years since very young age of mental health issues, and she never had a reason. She was always depressed. But when she realized that she could do videos to try and help people, and we both made an agreement when we both started doing YouTube videos. We both made an agreement that if anything ever happens with our channels, we don't want to earn money from our videos. Our videos aren't about money. She does her mental health videos because she wants to help people that didn't get the help that she got when she was younger. She wants to show people that even though your life can feel like it's sucking 24 hours a day, there still can be at least 1% of a positive thing. And that 1% sounds so low, but it's actually so much worth it if you grip onto it. And my videos are just because I like giving my point of view on films. I like my films. That keeps me calm. It keeps me happy. I like talking about it. We don't want money for anything. Mike Fox, he doesn't want money for his mental health videos. If he wanted money, surely all of his videos would be about mental health, trying to earn money. He doesn't. At least 99% of his videos are funny videos. Or as we saw recently, cringy ones, but that's a whole different story. The point is, they're all funny videos. He's only done about like 4 or maybe 5 in the entire time he's done YouTube about depression and how bad his life was. And the fact that that's being taken away from him, taken away from his channel, is bullshit. So Mike, if you do see this, I hope you understand you're not alone either, mate. We've watched all your serious videos along with all your funny ones. Certain things that you went through growing up that we can both relate to. If you ever need to talk to either of us, you know, we're always here for everybody. We make sure that people know that. But yeah, everyone just, you know, just show Mike Fox the support. He's already getting tons of support as it is. He doesn't need someone like me telling to support him. But please, the more YouTube see that people can understand that mental health is a serious thing and needs to be discussed, then do it, you know? Just help push it forward, make it easier. Anyway, that's all we wanted to say. We just wanted to say, you know, YouTube, stop. You're literally taking lives. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just let the videos be shown. Let people get the support that they can find through their YouTubers instead of keeping it to themselves and probably doing more damage. That's all we want to say.